Hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. We are going to go resume save. These are my saved games here. I've got several, just a couple of defaults and some playthroughs. Ascent, KerbNet, Origins, and Origins 2. Origins was pretty good. We've got 31 current flights, and we have a lot of science. We've got a lot of space labs bringing in the science for us. And this is what we're going to play, Origins 2. We're at 872 science, and we've got 29 flights, a couple of contracts we have to take care of. So let's go ahead and load that one. And I have just got finished placing I think it's a lab with 2 scientists in it out at Minmus. And it is bringing in the science. Let's go out there quickly and take a look at Minmus Station. Oh, they want us to put a... Nope, they want us to move. They want us to relocate that. Yeah, we're not going to do that because this is my satellite communication link in stationary orbit. Okay, so we're going to go to the moon station. We'll have to correct the name of that one. It's slightly on an inclined orbit around Minmus. I have 2 scientists on board. And look at the science we're getting here. I have filled it up. I can put up to 750 data. And I've got 746 in there right now. So this is full. And I've got a few more experiments waiting in the command pod here, control pod. But we're getting 12 science per day. And we've got 33 already. We could send that back. Holy cow. Yeah, send it back before night. Transmit that 33 science. We're at 906. Ah, this is good. We've got quite a bit of fuel. We can do anything we want out here. We are also slightly, just slightly inside low Kerbin orbit. So if we were to, I'm sorry, low Minmus orbit. So if we were to do a gravity scan, I could add this. But you can see here, process in the lab, 100 data, but we don't have enough room for 100 data. We only have enough room for like 14 data. So I'm holding on to this experiment in here, but that'll give us 846 science over 32 days. It's just amazing. I think I've got the lowlands in there. Let's try to hold it. Review stored. Just above Minmus's highlands. Next one. Minmus's lowlands. Yeah, we've got it stored. And midlands. Do we have another one? Highlands, lowlands, midlands. Yeah. So, save. Then we'll drop those in there. Yeah, okay, it's starting to get nighttime now. So let's yeah, I did want to watch to see how much data or how much battery we were using, and we're kind of close. We're in low Minmus orbit, so it may take 20-30 minutes. It may take 15 minutes to go around until we get sunlight again. Yeah, I think it's like 15 minutes or something. So we're not going to run out of battery charge. Now, if we were out further, we might be behind the Minmus longer, but I think it's okay. And we are in low, and we are right at the edge. All I have to do is boost up just a couple of thousand meters, then we'll be in high Minmus orbit, but this is considered low Minmus orbit, so we're getting a lot more science experiments here over the highlands, the midlands, the lowlands, the greater flats, the flats. So we're doing this science station, this lab. is the best. I mean, it is rocking your science. As soon as you get this and get 2 scientists, put them out here. Oh my God. I put one up above Kerbin. But so what we're going to do is we're going to change the name of this vessel. Vessel naming. Minma Station. And we'll change it to a station. Now we have a station icon there. Okay, so our clock on the wall says 25 days until a Duna window appears, launch window. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this up just as a test. We're going to try to send, I thought about sending it down toward Moho. But I don't know, we'll see. I've got a rocket here. Duna Explorer. I don't think that was it. Duna Explorer. I thought I turned the thing orange. Oh. Hell, I might just use this one. How much Delta V do I have on board? 8,135? Yeah, that would definitely get to Duna. This is the lifting stage here. And then 3 tanks. 1, 2, and 3. All those are full. Full. Yeah, if that gets to Duna. Now I've got some RCS tanks on there as well. But that's not the one I was looking for. Let's open. The hell did I call it? Maria was, you know, stations and things around Kerbin. Oh my God, I bet I didn't save it. Jeb K rocket. Duna Explorer. Let me do this autosave. Duna relay. Oh, here it is. Yep. Okay, same lifting stage. I just have 1 tank here going to Duna. And I have 8,813 Delta V. But I believe this rocket is going to go most of the way there. We'll dump this out in high Kerbal orbit. And do I have enough experiments on there? I thought about putting goo or something, and I have a little bit of xenon fuel to make some maneuvers out at Duna. So I hope this antenna is big enough as well. I believe it is. And there's our battery. And I think we're ready to launch this just as a test. Going to, yeah, all these are good. Just as a test, going to Duna. We'll see if we can get us a Duna intercept. We're 25 days, you know, outside of a window, but I'd rather try it early than to try it late. And we need about 7,000 Delta V to get to Duna. So we've got a night launch, looks like. Night launch, evening launch. I think we have enough Delta V, have enough thrust to actually turn this throttle down. So that's going to save us some Delta V. We're just going to be lifting off on these 2 boosters. Put that on, and here we go at 3, 2, 1. Getting ready to roll over. These two boosters, seem to be lifting this core. It's burning very little fuel. So the boosters are doing most of the work here. We're going through the first layer of atmosphere. We're at 500 meters per second. .700 meters per second. Okay, we're going to hold that there because we're getting ready to dump. Okay, here we go. We're going to continue to push. We're only at half throttle, just about 2/3 throttle. We're up to 54 at 3,000 delta V. That's definitely enough to get out there. Oh my God, we've got enough maybe to get to Moho. I don't know. 61, 62. We're going. We're doing good. Get up there. Get up there, get up there. We're at 70. Looking for 70. There we go. We'll go on up to about 75. Okay. We'll drift the rest of the way. We'll go ahead and break this off, which I should have done already. Yeah. Wow. He's way up here. Deploy. Extend our solar panels. We have no lights on here. Damn it. Damn it. So this thing is going to take us all the way to Duna. Might even jump over with this, jump over to Ike, get some science, send it back, and then go back. Let's see how much time we got. 46 seconds. Yeah, let's do it by hand. We'll just fly this by hand. Got 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and burn it. It's going to take us about 1,000. Pushing it out. Just flying it by hand here, keeping that kind of low. I'd like it around 10, but it's all right. We're right on that. Apoapsis. Here we go. Getting ready to push out. Okay, that's at 75, and that is at 68, 70. We're in space. So we want to make a burn to, let's set Duna as our target. Want to make a burn over here. We want to use about 1,300 meters worth of delta V. It's 1241. It's going to shoot us off out front of, ooh, that's even a little bit more delta V than I wanted. It'll be even less. But yeah, I think we're way early. I think we're way early. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set that right about there. We have that set as target. So I'm going to go to the maneuver node and I'm going to go around. Well, let's see if we can move the orbit forward a little bit. Get close. I'm on the top, the one that points down. Duna is on the one that points up. Lose it here. Lost it. Let's get that back and maybe wait an orbit. Wait another orbit. No, that isn't doing it. We're going to take those two orbits away. We're going to add some... Yeah, when we add speed, yeah, we're just leaving too early. Getting something there. Not actually sure. It's not saying we have a... Oh, yeah, it is. It's saying we come back around and hit this. Okay. Hit it again. Just have to play with these a little bit until you get a... intercept. I'm actually not getting an intercept. Oh. We're at 1,100 meters per second, and we're close. Close. If I was to slow down. Oh, it's right there. We're going to get it. Have to speed up. There it is. So we can get to in 1 hour, 1 minute. So we got to go around the... So we've got that saved. It's 1,100 meters per second getting from Kerbin to the moon. And you can see we're almost looking at it, right? You know, this direction. Kerbin is here as it comes around. And we just look straight down this orbit line here. That's when you want to launch. And it appears that we're launching into our orbit, which probably isn't that good. We're going so fast that we're flying down toward the inside of our orbit. But as you can see, we're going so fast that momentum will just swing us right out to meet Duna. So that's pretty decent. We're within 25 days of a Kerbal alarm clock notification that we're in a window, but we still got a orbit of 1,100, an encounter with 1,100 meters per second. 1,100. Now remember, it takes about 850 to get to the moon, 900 to get to Minmus, and a couple of hundred more will get you a flyby, anyway, of Duna. I really don't like this orbit shooting down in there, but whatevers. Okay, let's go around go around to here, warp to here. Check that. Let's warp to here just in case. 57 minutes. Is this a station? It's labeling itself a station. Is that correct? No, it's not a station. Ah, this is what we were looking at right there. I was looking at that one. Okay, we're at 75. Here comes our burn in about 34 minutes. No, we got to go around again. Warp to here. Yeah, we got to go around one more time. One more time. 28 minutes. Now, while we're doing this, our science is building up at Minmus. And we still have to go over here and download transmit some science from here as well. But we're going to make this burn first. We want to point to target. We are go for battery. Yep. Plenty delta V, 1,887. We only need 1,100. May have to make a correction somewhere in the middle. And God Almighty, we're going to have 4,000 delta V when we get out there with this little satellite here. And over the next 25 days or the next 30 days, we can just shoot stuff to the Duna. I'll figure out the best rocket and transfer stage and stuff like this because we're going to leave a big rocket in space. This is a 31-second burn using this big rocket. I want to burn at 15 probably. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're burning for Duna. Burn for Duna. Here we go. You can see this apoapsis growing and growing. It's past the moon right here. No. That is past geostationary. It's crossing the moon's orbit now. It's crossing. Okay, we've crossed out of. We're going to be leaving Duna's sphere of influence. We want to burn all of this out. Okay, I'm going to do this and just kind of burn the rest of the way so I can see what's going on out here. Okay, it's close. We got it. We're on our way to Duna. What's that orbit look like? We're way out, but we'll move it in. The closer we get, we'll move it in. We'll have this encounter. What did it say? Well, we'll leave it in 280 days, but we have an encounter in 280 days. Looks like, yep, 280 days. An encounter. So if we're getting 12 science per day, let's F5 and save that. We're getting 12 science per day out here at Minmus. Before we change, let's go in and just kind of make sure that our radios. I hope this antenna works. I I don't have any other antenna on here, do I? How much fuel we got? We got enough. We got quite a bit. That stage is full. I can't really see. Let's speed up time until the daytime. Because we're on our way to Duna. We just don't want to go all the way right now because we want to launch some more ships soon. And as long as we're getting power to face the sun while we're going around. I don't have any other antenna that I can see. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. We may lose connection as soon as we get far enough from... Because this says relay, but I don't know why it couldn't just send information to. Relay particularly means it catches a signal and throws it back. Just a bouncing station. But I'm going to say that it's going to work. Because this has a... Yeah, this has a antenna in it as well. We need to name this Duna. Is that what it's called? Duna Relay 1. Yeah, we could have put another... We could... I may do that. I may put another one of these relay stations on there. So we'll have two on both sides of Duna. Or maybe one in a highly elliptical orbit high above and then close, coming in close to Duna and then going high above so that it hangs out away from Duna for a long time and then goes all the way up and then comes down really quick and then goes all the way up. So there's no interference. The moon won't... that's what I'll do. I'll put this in a... Maybe. I'll put this in a polar orbit. Molina orbit, I think is what they call it. Anyway, we're on our way to Duna with this one. I'll get in and build some more ships. I don't think I'm going to send a space lab out there because I need scientists. And I don't have enough scientists. I just have 2 scientists now. I could put them out there. Real quick, let's go here to the Origin Space Lab. And we'll transmit some science down. This team is getting 1 science per day because it is so close to Minmus, or I'm sorry, so close to Kerbin that you don't get a whole lot of data. But we have 46. So let's go ahead and transmit that science. I don't have the big antenna on here. It's a little antenna. There we go. So we're almost there. We need 47 more. 47 more science. And you know, who knows where we can get that. We can get that somewhere. Here she comes into the sun. This one's been out for a long time. That's why. Oh. Toggle. Yeah, I can't put that in. Above the moon shores. I think I've done this one. Water, low gravity. Yeah, we've got all that we can inside here. Well, I probably have to bring some up from Kerbin. Alright, well, we're on our way to Duna. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.